lap times that you just got there?
We've just had 2 110s, so we'll take that every day. I think they were 5th fastest out there tonight, and that was a taking it easy.
Bumpier than what I thought it was. I came in after the newcomers out and I was like, everyone said it was really bumpy. I didn't think it was that bumpy, and then as we were going around, got about to Ramsey, I was like, shouldn't have said anything. I should have just shut up and done my first proper lap. But yeah, it's been really good. Bike's been really great, to be honest, so far. We caught Rami and Paddy, but I think Al said he kind of was getting a bit ahead of himself, so he backed off a bit. It was good in a way because it got a bit harder as it went on, but then obviously you see everyone else get away and you get a bit frustrated, but it was definitely the best idea. It completely changes once you get a bit of pace behind you. Things like the wind, I never ever had it so windy in my life, to be honest, so it was quite a shock.
It was inevitable. I think, my dad's race, my brother's race, and now, I knew one of my children would do it. So, but no, it's always been his goal to get here. Last year was a bit of a false start for him, so he's just buzzing. So I'm just proud. And
obviously I've got Jev and Pete and Al to kind of ask if I've got any advice, which I've been doing. As soon as I got in, I said, how are you locking in? Because my arms are getting a bit knackered coming up until Ramsey. But yeah, no, it was good. It's really nice to have everybody here, yeah.
And how do you manage that with the arms?
It's a confidence thing, I think. You have to lock in with your legs, and locking in with your legs isn't something you do around the short circuit. So, I'm still used to depending on my arms, and then it was getting around. It wasn't, a problem as such, but you start noticing it, so you start trying to focus on staying a bit more chilled out, which I think is probably going to be the focus for this outing now.
I've gobsmacked it as 110 first time out. I was like, come on Al, take it easy. And when we had a debrief, when we got back to the tent, he said, Dad, I eased it off for all the corners. I didn't run into any corners really hard braking. I just let it smooth its way round. And he said, you've always said, smooth is fastest. And he said, that's the proof of the pudding. I won't be surprised if they're doing race times of 115, 116.
So you did 112 this morning, then you had a little problem in the second lap, didn't you? What happened there?
Yeah, basically the chain come loose, basically. Slackened itself off. We made some adjustments when we came in. It was loose when we came in after the first lap, and then it was just flapping around a bit too much, and then that combined with we lost 7th gear in the engine as well, but it sounded like it was chewing itself up to pieces, so we stopped up at Ramsey and took the fairing off and regrouped.
We're just so proud of what Rhys has achieved already. We're just blown away, and yeah, we couldn't ask any more of the kids. He's just, wow, it's in his blood, isn't it? But this is something special, and I'll just taking it steady.
I wouldn't be saying that. 112 mile an hour.
Yeah, you know what I said to Rhys? I said, I'll do the fast bits fast. Yeah. I know them. He's not going to need to move much, and he just needs to get used to the bumps and the bounces and the bruises and dead legs and everything else, his headbutt in the handlebars. And, once he settles into all that, he's a great passenger. He's always been a good passenger, on short circuits. Yeah. And he's well capable of it. He just needs time to settle in and time to readjust his mind into road racing, really.
Third place, make some noise for your third place riders, Alan Founds and Rhys Gibbons.
Congratulations, fastest newcomer ever.
Yeah, it feels like a bit of a dream, to be honest. I feel like I'm going to wake up in the caravan and it's going to be race day all over again. But yeah, do you know what? It's all to Al, really, to be honest with you. Al is really just catered to my needs, and trying to develop
round here, and there's obviously still stuff I can improve on. But again, really, really happy, to be honest. Yeah, I'm a bit lost for words at the moment, just trying to take it all in and process it, and yeah, it's a bit surreal.
Rhys, can you also believe that not only are you newcomer to the TT, you're only 3 years ago were you a newcomer to sidecar passenging, and now you're here on the podium at the Isle of Man TT.
Yeah, I'm over the moon, to be honest.
I was trying not to push too hard, too fast, for, like I said, we're still bedding Rhys in,
Somebody's saying that you're only 0.4 of a mile an hour off your fastest ever time round here.
I know, well, when I seen the pit board to say P4 plus 1, I was like, I could see Lewis and Paddy in front, and I was like, that's about 10 seconds, that is. I know 10 seconds around here on the road. And I thought, right, that's it, we need to champ on a bit now in lap 2.
Oh, spot on. And is it good to be on the podium, not only with your nephew, but with your brother once again?
Yeah, definitely. Oh, it's brilliant for Team Founds, isn't it? This is what we do, this is what we live for, isn't it? To become race at the Isle of Man TT, so to get on the podium, both of us, amazing.
I don't really have words for it still yet, to be honest. It still hasn't sank in. Yeah, it's been great. I couldn't have asked for a better driver to do it with, really. He's been, amazing. The whole team's just been, so good at taking care of me, really. So it's all really to them that I've done so well.
Brilliant. We'll be seeing you here again in the coming years.
Yes, definitely.
Next up in 4th place, great race between these 3 teams. It was Alan Fount and Rhys Gibbons.